Q in trouble? tOfu should be able to get that blinding light pushed back. They're going to have a lot of slows as well. Jabz is actually coming back in, but I don't know if there's much that Talon can do to get Q out of danger. They might be able to get a return kill. Quill's also taking a lot of damage, and the Quills are starting to stack up. Seleri's also in some danger.
Are they going to get away? Oh, they didn't commit onto one of them. They just got Delta split on. One on the top side. PA are dying.
Bottom lane, Oli. I ended up going down. Just that up roll right click far out. His positioning is going to be action from top and bottom. We will take a look at how mid's going at the moment with Mikoto and Quinn. I'll hold that because bottom action continues. Never mind. Savage going to stand strong. They feed the Lotus, and if required, he's got a Fairy Fire as well. tOfu tries to body block, but now he's going to be in trouble too. Blinding Light pushed away. It won't do anything. Savage easily able to chase him down. Now top lane as well. Q's got the snowball to close the distance. Doesn't drag in Jabz. Who's trying to deal with the
neutral creep.
Dude, what?
The
dyrachyo. Well done.
Getting hit a little bit by some of these creeps. You'd hate to get hit by that purge from the Satyr Banisher. Might get a D-ward off. Never mind, it's denied.
Oh no, Roche. Oh no, Roche. Oh my god, surely not.
Oh, nice blinding light. Pushing Oli back up onto the high ground, and oof, just placing that fresh ward as well.
Q should be fine to be able to get the snowball off to dodge the rolling thunder. They might even turn over to the right side. tOfu is in some trouble. Oli and Mikoto hand in hand should be able to bring down the support on Gladiators. There will be a response though. Pretty good shards, Quinn, nonetheless.
Starting to build up a few stacks for both, well, honestly, all three cores on Gaimin Gladiators are great stack takers.
dyrachyo's in some trouble. These Quills up to 4 now, especially with Q here. He's got a career wave coming shortly. You see Jabz is angling to the right side to be able to follow in pursuit. And the shards locks him into place. And this is going to be a catapult wave as well. So along with Seleri.
I mean, these are big TPs right now. Savage has this time to be able to play solo. Oli able to dodge out that onslaught. Is he going to get away? Surely not.
Oh, all right. But Savage came through the portal.
This is done.
Rupture at the ready as well. Oh, doesn't find the vision on dyrachyo. Forced to use it on Ace now, though. I'll try and kill the tower to stop the rotations, but Kodo's here as well. So another big kill that Talon's going to be able to pick up, really minimizing how much dyrachyo can get out early on. Shots from Q. Seleri just slips out. It is good to see him being active, though, nonetheless. I mean, Rupture can almost always guarantee a kill, and we're going to see it not even used here for tOfu. Kodo is able to get himself closer towards the vessel. Gladiators are trying to strike back, though. It's Quinn and Seleri together. You do have Ace reasonably close by as well. And that double damage rune is going to shred them apart. Now, the shards makes it a little bit awkward, but Savage has already tanked up way too much damage, and Quinn's already looking for the +1 kill. They won't
talk about impact. That diffusal blade only about 400 gold away.
Uh-oh, Ace should be able to stop the trample away. Seleri's actually going to drop the tombstone on the higher ground, but it's going to do nothing here. So also a great timing as well out of the power. And he's going to run straight into him. But they want to go for tOfu, which is the easy kill. Blinding Light will only stall this one out. Quinn will try and do whatever he can. Ace is even got a TP in. Rolling Thunder's still on cooldown for 15 seconds. That's a perfect tornado. Mikoto's Invoker this game is really on point. Now Quinn's in some danger. They will have the snowball to be able to stop the pulverides, but it's a little bit too late though. And now Seleri is going to look to enter with a Flesh Golem. Mikoto in some trouble, but the shards will do nothing as Gladiators to take a fight by the pit and die. They're not gonna take that at all. They're fine with giving this up. They've got the lineup to continue to be able to stall.
You're just waiting to see if there is any hero that ends up showing themselves. Would love a quick kill onto Seleri.
It might not be quick though.
Boys.
Gladiators are nearby. Lucky Shot's gonna make it a little bit more messy. It looks like with Jabz coming through along with the Ice Blast, without a doubt they'll get the kill. There might be a tombstone as well.
You know, the roll up through the Satanic, being able to heal up a lot of that damage that's being done and take away, more importantly, the attention from dyrachyo, the core that you're really worried about. That's the big factor.
Finally, dude.
Get the grab ally.
When was the last time we had a kill? Far out. Mikoto going to be rewarded off the back of his move. The Bay, maybe they think there's more. They'll drop the ward. There's a sentry in range. Jabz should know.
Sees it.
It's activates the BKB, tries to turn, but once AC is going to be in with the break, might be a little bit easier about killing the bristleback. They're hesitant though. Gaming don't want to commit heavily, and now with the reactions out of Talon for the grab ally, will keep him alive momentarily, but it's not going to matter. Stunned as he re-enters the living. He won't be there for too long. They want to go back in, though. Savage is committed with the BKB. He's in a lot of trouble as Quinn's going to be able to target him down for the moment. Has more than enough walls to be able to bounce back off. The Rupture's proving to be annoying, but it will not matter in the end. As now Q can still jump over the top. Jabz is starting to stack up this damage. His Bristleback has gone uncontested. And where is dyrachyo? Just not involved throughout that team fight.
Was you could possibly need, even going into that nullifier next.
Can't lose that ward.
That Ghost Scepter's not a fact.
They're going to jump Q straight onto tOfu. They should be able to blow up the Keep of the Life, but once again, Seleri will keep him alive. They found Mikoto. Now that's a big target to take out of the equation. But Savage is going to look to enter as well. dyrachyo! These crits are raining down, and now Quinn hot in pursuit, but who does he want to jump though? The zombies giving them the information. Talon done a pretty good job to retreat, but the BKBs, they're not available if a further fight does break out, as Quinn would jump over the top of the shards, but they would just sacrifice the life of Q, and there we go. A fight will go the way of Gaimin Gladiators, and eventually they're going to be rewarded with Roshan as well, and this map will now start to shrink as a result.
It comes up to see if it actually is the case. No Ice Blast and complete vision as well. Ace is acting as that frontline bodyguard.
Ice Blast is coming through now. It's going to clip on two. You've got the Aegis, but instantly taken care of. And now they won't get much value out of the break as well. It's going to be on cooldown for a little bit of time. What's the call on Talon? Mikoto's going to be back in. dyrachyo jumps to the left side with the BKB on cooldown. Can he activate the cheese? Gets it off for the last second, but he's still going to be bursted. Full to zero. And Jabz is left standing in the middle of it all as well with the scepter. This Bristleback is ripping Ace apart. They got to get out. Gladiators, you need to cut your losses. But Q jumps over to the top of the high ground. That's a perfect shard placement. There is no retreat from Dire. tOfu will be cut down as well as Talon. The numbers disadvantage, it did not matter. What a fight by the pit. Jab's going to run straight to them, and with the ward, they know that no one else is behind him. This is going to be a huge kill. Break is out, and his health pool just evaporates. That's a gem as well. Double gem now for Gladiators.
To shove out the wave, force someone to have to deal with this first. Tornado off the mark.
Oh, Mikoto being on the front's worrying.
If they can retreat, this would be huge.
Rupture's out as well.
Get a good Rupture off.
Quinn's going to have to protect himself with the Arcanum shot. He's falling pretty low, but meanwhile, dyrachyo wants to jump in the middle. Ace is going to follow in pursuit as well. They're holding down Mikoto momentarily. dyrachyo with the burst damage. They'll deal with the Invoker. What's the call now from Gladiators? Can you look for more kills? This Q, he is isolated in no man's land as Talon can't enter Dire's side of the map. And wait, hang on, are they thinking about fighting Q? tOfu's not with the boys at the moment. dyrachyo, no BKB as well. Ice Blast will clip on the right side. It separates the Phantom Assassin, and there is that combo Rupture kick. It's a jump. tOfu will start. They've got the vision advantage. Instant rolling thunder. It's Quinn's going to try and hunt the backline. Second use of the Rupture. Quinn's going to have to stand in the middle. Where's Q to be able to get the kick away? Now Quinn, he's isolated from the team. It's all up to dyrachyo now, but the Rupture's used. He should be free inside to fight. He's going to try and chase down Mikoto to the south. A quick disengage gets him out of danger. They're not done just yet though. Ace hunting. Oli will lead the charge, wants to drop his own ward, which completely scouts Talon out. And dyrachyo is going to be able to jump as well, but the break's there. Jabz is in a lot of danger. Refreshes his health pool thanks to the cheese. Now dyrachyo down low. They blow him up. No dyrachyo for the team fight. Talon, you've got to get more. This is your one opportunity. They'll try and cross the bridge back to their side of the map. Ace wants to try and disrupt them, but the tornado clips on 4. dyrachyo will bite back, but he's way too far away from the team. Ace is going to hold down Savage on the right side. Ace just solo killed the Bloodseeker. Now there's a big opportunity. Gladiators, they'll need to get more out of this. The investment out of the buybacks is costly. As Quinn should stop Mikoto on the retreat. If they got detection, it looks like they do. We'll try and TP out, but the rock throw will stop him short as Gladiators somehow come out on top.
Pressure shard of their own.
So I guess you're the big thing. Oh, they're looking for it. Maybe being able to blow him up. 4-0. Seleri again. This tombstone save, and now you've just sacrificed Q's life. And Bristle's in a little bit of trouble as well with the breakout. Ace sees an opportunity to be able to charge in the middle. Savage tries to do what he can, but it's not going to matter. Now dyrachyo senses an opportunity. Mikoto with the tornado will disrupt. The combo's going to get laid down. Kick further inside the base. Gaimin Gladiators What can you do on the respawn? To just even sacrifice his life? Quinn will try and give an opportunity for the Phantom Strike, but the instant Hex is finally there. And now they're looking for more as well. Ace, kick back. This is the opportunity Talon have been waiting for. Ace will go down without a doubt. It's just a question of can they get more kills. As Savage will not be able to cancel Quinn's TP, but that is the dieback on dyrachyo. 100 seconds for Talon now. Q may look for the opening with the kick. He's starting to run up.
Jabz is just softening him up a little bit.
Wait, Jabz?
Why not?
Dude! Quinn's in trouble now as well.
He brought back Jabz, remember?
Oh my lord, these tombstones, but it is just space.
And Seleri, I think, has been the MVP.
Hang on, they're coming.
GG so far.
Smoke's gonna pop. Oli's in a really peculiar position where they can just blow up the support. A quick guaranteed kill onto an easy opportunity. Gives them a 4v5 and potentially more as well. As Q's gonna go down. These are the heroes without buyback. Savage.
No, Savage, he trapped himself.
He can BKB and TP, but you got to make a call pretty shortly. He's going to TP now. Does Ace disrupt the charge? Won't stop him, but dude, now no one's there.
The guy that died back.
No one is with Jabz. It's just Mikoto as well. But the Invoker, he also needs to get out of danger. That is a disastrous team fight. The worst thing that could possibly happen. As Savage is going to try and do whatever he can, but one crit, jump over the top. dyrachyo will not let Savage get back to the base. And now they sense blood in the water. Mikoto as well. You could not have had anything worse happen for Talon. And now as a result, Mikoto, they'll catch up to him as well. Buybacks are used instantly. I guess at least the lanes are in an okay position, but of getting some revenge when Talon knocked them out of Riyadh. Let's see what the combo is going to be. Oh, it's not on the mark. You tried to set up with a tornado. They're just going to go for the throne. dyrachyo might die to the Sunstrike. That's a big start. Mikoto's putting in work in the defense. Ace will try and turn to Savage, but Q kicks him right next to the fountain. That is the damage they need to bring down the Primal Beast as well, and they have held. We are not done just yet. The Savage will also stop Seleri from getting out of maybe Seleri. Oh, cute. Nice prediction. All right, it's able to catch up to Seleri, so at least there will be a third member that does go down.
A little bit of isolation. No one's claimed that one right now.
Quinn, he's not going to mess around. Instant rolling thunder. Looking to get to the back line. There's the Lincoln's double. Savage, he's in a lot of danger. dyrachyo is going to try and close the distance. Savage, can he get any lives? Still back. It's too late for Mikoto spellcasting. Still, they will get a return kill. Can Mikoto slip under the cover of the invis though? Ace has got the detection. Pulverize slams him into the ground. The buyback to the pivotal thing is they're already back in the middle thanks to tOfu's help. Can they get any more off the back of this though? Ace is going to try and get onto Jabz. They'll separate themselves. Two fights are breaking out simultaneously. This Jabz uncontested so far, but he's not going to have the mana or the health shortly as well. As the breaks are proving too much of an issue. Look at the mid base though. Mikoto, he just brought back dude. Mikoto, this is an all or nothing play. Quinn's going to need some assistance as well. They'll get the TP in from Jabz. They're going for the throne, man. Someone needs to respond.
It happened to them at Riyadh with Liquid. They're trying to see if they can do it themselves.
But they're not going to have the numbers. Jabz is pretty goddamn survivable. Two fights again are happening. dyrachyo, he's not with the boys. There could be an opportunity. dyrachyo and Savage going toe-to-toe. They're going to push him down to the southern side. I mean, back to mid, we see Jabz and Quinn. The BKB protects the Bristol back down to the south we go. Ice Blast connects when is an opportunity for Savage. First Hex is out, and that's all they need. A dieback on dyrachyo. 2 minutes without your Phantom Assassin. Are you kidding me?
An Aghanim Scepter for himself as well, you would assume. Just getting himself that little bit of extra control.
Kinga, what is this?
Attack from range, Oli, do it.
It's all or nothing now. You just got to go for it. 25 seconds. Quinn's onto Mikoto, BKB. They want to deal with the tombstone. What's the call? Messy inside the team fight. There's a lot of damage from Ace. He's trying to control the backline, making space. The throne is now exposed. Talon, they're going to go straight for the jugular with a Stygian Desolator. This base is falling fast. Still dyrachyo down for 5 seconds, and it's going to be too long. Talon will send us to a deciding Game 3. And what fashion to do it in.
What a play.